The reason why I like Canvas is that it really opens up the classroom environment at home. I can message my teachers if I have any questions on assignments. I can message classmates for help, and I can see all the due dates so on my future assignments so I'm not running behind. And it really just takes the classroom to a whole nother level and lets me experience it at home. And it's really neat because I can see the calendar, and the calendar shows everything, all my due dates, and I can see notes from class. If I miss something in my notes, I can always go back and check if they have it there. And it's just really a neat experience because it really allows for the maximum potential for the class, because I can now have it at home and in the classroom.
The Canvas calendar is really useful, and I actually use it a lot. It makes it easier to see what your assignments are and what days they're due, so you don't have to go through each class and make it confusing on yourself or have to write it down, just all for you on one tab. And so you don't get confused. They put it in different colors so you know which class is which. And also, if you're in a club, it puts the club meeting dates on the calendar as well, so you don't have to worry about missing an important meeting or having any late assignments for those classes.
Another section about Canvas is the modules page. That is a specific area for each classroom. So once you go into, let's say, your government class, when you go into your government class, you're going to click on modules. What's nice about modules is it divides up the whole class on what you've done or what you're going to do. So when you click on that, there's going to be Unit 1, Unit 2, and then when you click on that, then it'll take you to all the assignments, all the study guides, maybe all the notes that you've taken. It's nice that it breaks up the class because you don't have to look through every single thing dealing with the class and take forever to get to an assignment that you need to do. It's easy to find what you need because it says it right there, and if you know what's, let's say, in Unit 1, then you can find it almost immediately. There's also the e-learning that we had to do. A lot of teachers made modules for that, so all I had to do was click on the e-learning module. When I went into that module, it said the assignment, or it would have a document that I had to look for. So there's no restriction on what's inside a module. There can be notes, study guides, documents that you have to look at, papers that just saves paper that you don't have to print off, and then also it can be assignments that you can submit online.
I really like how the assignments on Canvas are pretty easy to get to. You just have to click the class that you're in or the class that you want to get to and press assignments to the left, and it usually just pops right up and it tells you when it's due, how long you have to do it, and it's explained really well by the teacher. They can comment on it, put notes in about it so you're not lost usually. And usually if it's a writing assignment, you can just submit it right back onto Canvas when you press submit assignment, and it tells you that it's submitted, when it's submitted, so you know that it's there and you don't have to worry about it.
I really like the quizzes on Canvas because you get immediate feedback and you can see what you got right and what you got wrong, so that you know what you need to study for the unit test or for the final, as well as teachers can put up practice quizzes beforehand that you can take at home at your own time. That way you know exactly what you need to study more and what you already know.
Alright, so when you pull up Canvas, one of the first tabs that you're going to have is the Announcements tab, and that's really nice because not only does it give you information about every single class, but it also tells you about other things that you can do besides your classes, so clubs, NHS, senior specific things. It really helps out with any activities that you were involved in. The best part about that also is that you don't have to dig through every single homepage. There is multiple classes and activities all on this one spot, so you don't have to dig through each time and spend about an hour on the computer looking for your one specific announcement when excuse me, it's all right there. They can be seen in more than through the computer. You can also download it on your phone. You can get texts, you can get emails. So not only do you have to log into your Canvas account and everything, but it can notify you when you're out shopping, out of the store, when you're just at a football game and a teacher tells you you got a test tomorrow. It'll tell you anything that you need to know at a moment's notice.